Naomi may very well be the most athletic diva on the roster, King.
Well, it really is amazing what she can pull off in the ring.
Into the collar and elbow tie-up. Only one competitor comes out ahead here.
Yeah, this is one of the classic ways to test your opponent.
Well, on the topic of Paige here, tell us your thoughts.
She, like all the divas in the WWE, is an amazing athlete, Michael. But just how amazing, I think we're going to find out tonight.
A lot of chatter on social media over this Divas match here tonight.
We've seen Paige put away so many divas with her PTO. A scorpion crosslock, she says, was inspired by former WWE Women's Champion Bull Nakano.
Quick thinking to avoid that. And her whole body comes slamming down. And Naomi manages to reverse out of that one.
Naomi with a great offensive show. Oh, when she gets going like this, there's almost no stopping her.
She appears to be extra slow regaining her base. In addition to the PTO you brought up earlier, King, we've also seen Paige down many a diva with her Paige Turner. In fact, it was the Paige Turner that put AJ Lee down and gave Paige the Divas Championship.
Well, between the Paige Turner and the PTO Scorpion Crosslock, I don't know why any of the divas even agree to face Paige. She's just so devastating inside that ring.
Look at this. She's so dangerous.
Naomi is no joke. She decided to take a moment to confirm for everyone that she is in the driver's seat.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
Wow, she's acrobatic. That's never a bad thing, well, unless you're her opponent.
I wouldn't mind being her opponent. You know, Paige may be young, but she really is a veteran in many ways. I mean, coming from a family of professional wrestlers in Norwich, England, Paige has been competing since she was just 13 years old. So believe it or not, she comes into this match with a wealth of experience under her belt.
Well, she wants this win bad. And she makes it to the ropes.
Oh, big elbow.
Paige with the excellent move to get out. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding, this is going to need some serious medical attention. I have a feeling we're going to see several more demonstrations like that before the night's over.
Paige really is a veteran in there, I mean, despite her age. And it's amazing to think that she's beaten competitors twice her age. And many of those girls were considered young.
I can't even begin to imagine what Paige's legacy will be when it's all said and done.
Naomi going to work now. Naomi is sizing up the situation. Oh, monumental move by Naomi.
What a display of power that was.
Naomi looking for the pin. I'm told the photo galleries are responsible for a good portion of WWE's.com's huge traffic.
Oh, man, cutting off circulation to the brain. You could pass out from a hold like that.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask. Hey, now!
And for the first time tonight, Naomi is getting some air here. I need some too after sitting next to you. And Naomi showing us how to have a good time. Did somebody say deja vu? Once again, this Diva's utilizing one of her favorite moves.
Yeah, we've seen that before, and I have a feeling we're going to see it some more. The longer this match goes, the more move.
This might be it. Matchups like this have been a staple of main events since the program's debut back in 2012.
Not today, too fast. Oh, wow.
Here's a girl in Paige that was told she wasn't pretty enough to be a WWE Diva.
What?
And that she needed to change who she was. She needed to be like everybody else. And you know what she did? Nothing. She just went about her business, determined to become the best Diva in the business, and look at her now.
Yeah, and you know how you know she's truly determined? She went out on her own at age 14 and traveled all over the world, perfecting her craft. In France, Germany, Belgium, Norway, you name it, she's been there.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here. She's on an absolute tear right now.
A little showboating going on here.
You have to imagine that Paige's travels have played a huge role in her becoming the groundbreaking Diva she's become. I mean, in a relatively short period of time, she went on to become the first NXT Women's Champion, as well as the first to hold both that title and the WWE Divas title simultaneously.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, no. She's in a bad way now.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. Oh, by Naomi. Well, we're on the move here. She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet.
Once again, thank you for tuning into this Divas match.
I would never even think of tuning out of a Divas match.
And we're back to this form of attack.
Yes, we are. The same form of attack we've seen before. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Here she goes, back in the ring now. I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before.
You're right. If it works for you, keep it up.
She appears to be extra slow regaining her base.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
What happened to you? You used to love being outside the ring. We know what's coming here. There it is, the DDT.
Right on the money and right on their head.
Could this be it?
I think so.
God, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
I am getting tired of watching this. Do something different.
And Naomi manages to reverse out of that one. We're looking at complete domination here. Clutch escape by Paige.
Paige's quickness continues to impress me.
Her acrobatic skills never cease to amaze me.
We've really seen one amazing move after another in this one. Nowhere to go. I couldn't stand being in a hold like this. Unless she's the one applying it.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
Call your friends, Miles let him know what's going on right now in this awesome match.
You're right about that. Cole, call your one friend. Cole, will she win it here?
I think so. And Naomi showing us how to have a good time.
Naomi taking advantage right now.
Oh, she wants this win bad. This should do it right there.
I think this is it.
Oh, out of nowhere.
That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it. Naomi's bringing the thunder here. Funk is on a roll. Naomi is so good at building her own momentum.
Oh, man, that's got to hurt.
And Naomi makes her pay in the worst way on that exchange.
Hey, the shoulders are down. 2, 3.
What a huge win.
There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights. Let's take a look at some of the big highlights. Oh, they mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match. Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one.
Here's your winner, Naomi.
A very impressive.